What's going on, guys? I'm TrippyMELMEL, and today I want to take a little time out of my day to talk to you all a little bit about myself and a little bit about the things that I enjoy doing on my free time, or things that, you know what, I think may benefit someone else. So you know what, I hope you enjoy the video. It is a little bit something different that you've never seen on my channel, but it's something that I want to get out there so that millions of people around the world get the idea that, you know what, you don't ever have to be bored, you don't ever have to be lonely, and you don't ever have to feel that you can't help someone else. So let's go ahead and talk about a few things that you all probably never knew about when it comes to my lifestyle. Guys, I'm 36 years old. I'm originally from Middle Tennessee. My life wasn't easy. My life was a walking heartache. But I'm the only person that ever made that mess of myself. I got in trouble. I ran the streets. I've tried the drugs. And you know what? I have found myself nearly dead several times. But I always ask myself, what brought me back to where I am today? And I have no other answer for you guys other than the man upstairs. That's exactly why I'm still with you guys, and I'm very thankful to be here with each and every one of you guys. I just want you to know, no matter where you are in this world, you can be at home, you can be at work, you can be, it doesn't matter, anywhere, playing sports, and just know there is always something that you can do that others would need from you. And that one thing is prayer. Guys, a lot of people in this world are suffering, and nobody takes time out of their day to even think about others. Sometimes, and even though that we don't mean to, we get wrapped up in situations that involves ourselves that we seem to forget about others. And you can't always forget about others because, you know, others need people too in life. So what I want to talk to you about today is, I didn't grow up in the best lifestyle. I'm a kid straight from the projects who decided to run wild and do nothing with my life, ever. You know what, no matter what, throughout school, I played tennis all 4 years of high school, played basketball, I've had my share of baseball, I even played 2 years of football, believe it or not. And you know what, I found the love for golf, I found the love for many things, but never did I try to push it out as I got older to try to make a career out of it. Instead, I chose the wrong path in life, and I ended up making bad decisions and getting an 11-year sentence at 35% in the Tennessee State Prison. Did I do it to myself? Absolutely. There's no one else to blame. And just remember, if you ever want to blame others, sometimes that's where you have to backtrack and put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And remember, this is the time we got to think about others. Guys, I want you to know, since being out of prison, since November the 6th of 2018, I got married on November the 7th. Yes, the next day after I got out. But trust me, before you say anything, I was in a relationship since 2016. But you know what? Sometimes the best decisions happen later on in life. And that is one decision I can tell you that I never ever will regret doing. I don't care what happens from here on out in my life. I'll never look back and regret marrying the one I love today. The one I love today has changed my life. She has brought me out to the state of Mississippi, where I spent since 2018 until this past month. That's where I lived. And since being in Mississippi, and then recently we moved back to Tennessee, I have met so many amazing people that has truly blessed my life, and I know could bless your life. And some of the people that I want to speak to you today about is the bike club that I recently joined. The bike club is called the Hyper Riders RC. Some are out of Mississippi, some are out of Tennessee, like myself. But you know what? Doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter where you're from. just know you can do anything for anybody. And where I'm getting at here is the bike club that I'm part of is a bike club. We ride for kids with special needs. Have you ever in your life seen a kid who was unable to help themselves? Who maybe had a medical condition? They didn't ask for it. Is it heartbreaking? It is. Have you ever seen commercials on TV of kids suffering? And sometimes, you know what, we overlook it. We don't even care. And you know what? Or maybe it just slips our mind because we didn't notice it. Or you know what, maybe we bypassed a kid in the store and you've seen others, or you've done it yourself and you've made fun of that kid for having Down syndrome or any other type of medical issue or disease that they're suffering from. Are you that one? We've all been there. Can you change it? Absolutely. Should you change it? I would advise you to. Be positive, guys. We spread positivity and it does change the world. You may not believe that now, but I promise you, spreading positive vibes changes lives. That's my #1 saying. As today, am I not only a YouTuber full-time, am I not only a Twitch streamer full-time, but I have social media platforms everywhere. If you go down in the description below, you'll be able to find all of the links to my descriptions, to my mods, some of my friends, my wife, everybody. We spread positive vibes, guys. I promise you, it changes lives. Does it happen overnight? It does not. But I want to talk to you about the Hyper Riders RC. Guys, like I said, we are a bike club and we do ride for kids with special needs. And when I tell you that this bike was purchased, I want to say right in November, or between November and January of 18 and 19. Right off the top of my head, I don't remember, to be honest with you, but it could have been around, I think it was the month of October, maybe of 19, but it doesn't matter the date. This bike was purchased because, you know what? I was that crazy youngin' with that dream that I just wanted to ride with speed. You know what? That's not what life is all about. You got to slow down sometimes, and you got to put others into consideration. And you know what? When I first purchased that bike, I wasn't thinking about nobody but myself. That's the truth. But looking back today, I've joined one of the most amazing bike clubs that I am super proud to be a part of. I don't care how many bike clubs are in this world, because I can name off a few. I'm not saying they're not worthy. That's not what I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, that bike club, they mean the world to me. Everybody's bike club means the world to me because, one, safety is the top #1 thing. I want everybody to be safe in this world. But what means the most to me is that Hyper Riders RC, we're not only a bunch of bikers riding for kids with special needs, and we're not just, people making friends, but we're family. I love those guys. They could call me all hours of the night, and if I could be there, I would. Without a doubt. The moment that I walked up on that group, I'm not going to lie to you. My first question in my mind was, will I be judged upon my past? Because you know what? A lot of you all have heard my story. My past is crazy. And like I said, I made the mess of myself, nobody else. The next thing I wanted to know was, would I be judged upon my appearance? Upon my relationship. Just anything that I had ever done in life. And guess what? Not one time did I feel like I was judged. Not one time did I feel like I was out of place there. And not one time did anyone ever say or make me feel any type of way other than happiness and love. And today, I'm super, super blessed to call them family. So what I want to bring to y'all's attention is, since we ride for kids with special needs, we offer a lot out there. We not only sell t-shirts, we don't only sell bracelets, we take up money for hospitals, we take up money for personal families going through struggles, and yes, everything is checked into. It's not just, hey, this kid has special needs, let's hand over money. Everything is checked into all the way to the fullest. And you know what? We got some of the greatest people. I'm talking the treasury people. We got secretaries. We got presidents. You name it. We got it. All the way down to safety instructors. This group is absolutely amazing. And guys, I just want to remind you, if you ever are in any type of area, situation, anything, and you see a kid in need, remember, $1 could change the next kid's life. So guys, what I want to ask you today is, we are having an event coming up tomorrow, which of course is Saturday, all right? We're going to be going from the Tupelo area out to South Haven, which is closer to Memphis, Tennessee area. So it's Tupelo, Mississippi, out to Memphis, Tennessee area. That's what we'll call it. Flyers are up over on my Twitter, my Instagram, Facebook, you name it. Like I said, descriptions are below. I will post them again just for another reminder. Go over and check it out. If you're in the area, I ask you to stop by. Totally free. It's not going to cost you a thing other than taking time out of your personal day to show up and to spend it with some of the most amazing, humble, kind human beings in the world that I call family. Guys, I love each and every one of you all. And if you can't make it out, always feel free to drop $1, order a t-shirt. The email, of course, is hyperridersrc@gmail.com. I'll leave it below in the description. Anytime we have t-shirts available, bracelets, anything, you can always go through that email address. Make sure you leave it in the typo message, what you guys are looking for, and send money to get the item you're looking for. Or if you just want to send a donation, you send that donation. And I tell you what, if you're sending a donation on behalf of seeing this video, no matter if it's $1, please put in the message typo, sending the money for donation from TrippyMELMEL. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that you watched my video. It just mentioned me somewhere in it to let them know where you even heard about this, okay? If you even heard about it from somebody else's social media, please let them know, guys. That would just be the most amazing thing in the world to somebody. But I'll go ahead and I'll leave a closing right here. I love you guys. I thank you all for the most amazing support that you have ever given me on this channel. This channel has blessed me. It's caused me to be so humble. And you know, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say to you guys. I know we're on the road to 11,000 subscribers, and I know we can do it. And you know what? From there on out, we'll continue to grow until we hit 100K and get that 100K plaque. One day it's coming. Never give up on your dreams, guys. And remember, positive vibes, they do change lives. I love you all. Always remember, TrippyUp. Catch me on my live streams 7 days a week over on twitch.tv/TrippyMELMEL. You can always catch me at facebook.com/firefrog.15 where we do go live as well. And you can catch me right here on my YouTube channel where we stream live also. Come check out my partners, as they are my mods. They're the most amazing people in your life. I want you to check out TPayne 352, as he himself is one of the guys who's blessed with beautiful children. He has served in your military. And he is now retired, and he's home, and he's my #1 best friend who games with me, and he rides this journey out with me. And his wife still serves in your U.S. military to this day. Guys, I love y'all, and we'll see you in the next one. Join the Hyper Riders RC tomorrow for the coolest ride ever. And when we end up at the Harley-Davidson shop, it's going to be one amazing car show. Bring your kids, bring your family, come for the food, come for the entertainment, because we are about to light it up, baby. Hyper Riders RC out of Mississippi and Tennessee. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.